Welcome to our final FIFA video ever, and today we'll be taking a look at our squad from 85 rated plus player cards. And as you can see in this 85 plus player cards, we have a couple 84 pluses that made the cut. So we have Wilfred Ndidi on loan, Partey on loan, Reece James on loan, Vlahovic on loan. Then we have the cards that are in our squad, starting from De Ligt, Jordi Alba, Aubameyang, Kyle Walker, Acuna, and Van de Ven. Now let's take a look at the next page and see what other cards we got. And hope you guys enjoy this video, because this is a culmination of the whole year we played FIFA, and it is our last FIFA video. So like and subscribe, appreciate all the support, and let's continue on. And in our next set of 85s, we got a Titans Stuani, got Jamie Vardy, we got Fekir, Gundogan, Foden, Schick, Carrasco, Diogo Jota, Kostic, and Royce. Now let's move on to the next 10. And we'll be working our way up, and we got Sommer, Sergio Busquets, Gerard Moreno, Depay, Gulacsi, Pedri, Sula, Jorginho, Gnabry, and Giassi in this slide. So let's move on to our next set of players. And we have a lot of 85 players and a lot of 85 player plus. Over 200 of them, if you can believe it or not. And this is a no money spent squad. Next set of cards, we got a Lee Dong-jun, got a Buchanan, Iago Aspas, Pogba, Iago Aspas on loan, Milinkovic-Savic, Sterling, Immobile, Lukaku, and Mendy. And here finally, we cracked the 86 level tiered guys. And here we got Kluivert, Fofana, Terrier, Riyad Mahrez, Brozovic, Thiago, Trapp, Parejo, Laporte, and Thiago Silva in this round of 86 rated cards. And here we got Kingsley Coman, Frank Lampard, Fernandez, Szczesny, Gavi, Vinicius Jr., Traore, another Lampard, a King, and a Landon Donovan, one of the first Captain Americas and one of the first that put MLS and soccer on the map in the United States. And here we got Plata on loan, Toljan on loan, Fabio on loan, and Luis Alberto on loan. And we got Fabinho, Koulibaly, Willock, Felipe Anderson, De Jong, and Lucas Vazquez to top this page off. And now we cracked the 87 rated players. Let me know in the comments below who are your favorite players for each overall rating. And we continue on with Zambo, Anguissa, Azpilicueta, Rebic, Goretzka, Mainan, Robertson, De Gea, Mueller, Rodri, and Bergkamp. And we have a great set of players in this page. Some of my favorites are Mueller, De Gea, and Azpilicueta, and those are some of the few players I grew up watching and really love. And here we got more 87s, and we finally cracked the 88 rated guys with a triplet of goalkeepers in Ter Stegen, Donnarumma, and Navas. But before we get there, we got to talk about Marco Verratti, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Hugo Lloris, Joe Cole, Rodri, Willock on loan, Lindelof, and then of course the three aforementioned goalkeepers in Ter Stegen, Donnarumma, and Navas. And here we got Ben Sebaini, Honko, Ruben Dias, Toni Kroos, Alvaro Morata, Erling Haaland on loan, Blake on loan, Forlan on loan, Navas on loan, and Jordi Alba on loan as well. And here we got some 88s, and we finally cracked the 89 rated players. And we'll start with Galeno, Koke, Ederson, RTN, Declan Rice, Ahmedzovic, Lucioni, Tombakti, El Shaarawy, and Dele Ali. Do you guys remember when El Shaarawy and Ali were on fire back in the day? Because I sure do. Those guys were phenomenal at Tottenham, and El Shaarawy, I think, was at AC Milan when he was in his prime. And here we got some more 89 rated players. We got Heung-min Son, Alexander Lacazette, Alisson, Kadioglu, and N'Golo Kante, one of my favorite players of all time. Got Harry Kane, we got Neymar, we got Muller, Casemiro, and Ollie Watkins. This was such a fun page to look at and admire all the cards I've collected with my no money spent throughout this year. And here we crack some of the 90 rated players that I have in my squad. But before we get there, let's start with Joe Linton, Kimmich, a Ederson loan, a Crouch, Peter Crouch. I remember him. He was such a legend. He was so tall too. We got Voller, we got Kimmich on loan, got Szoboszlai on loan, got Virgil van Dijk, we got Mykhailo Mudryk, and Arsenic. And here we got some more all 90 rated cards. We got Team of the Season Schlotterbeck, got Trent Alexander-Arnold, we got Giles, we got two Kuduses actually right here. So we got the first Kudus, then we got Kvaratskhelia, got Skriniar, got Diogo Jalot, got Pacho, Courtois, and the aforementioned Kudus. And this is a very colorful card page with a base gold rare card in Courtois and all sorts of different event cards throughout this page. And this is a no money spent squad and was fun to complete objectives, to get packs, and to complete rewards. Here we got more 90 rated cards. We got a Ferreira, Loriente, Redmond, Castellanos, Pau Torres, EC, Thuram, got Moises Caicedo, Luis Gustavo, and Decky right here. And we finally cracked the 91 rated players, and we're going to start with David De Gea, Frank Lampard, David Garcia, a lone Di Natale, a lone Cristiano Ronaldo, a lone Pavlidis, we got a 91 Romagnio, we got Eden Hazard, we got Alvarez, and Essien. And here we got a Chiesa, we got a Thorgan Hazard, and Nesri, we got Leroy Sanchez, we got Mertens, Gyökeres, Geertruida, Munoz, Driussi, and Cabella. We got a Eric Lamela, we got a Paul Mullen, who plays for Wrexham, you know, Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, and Rob McElhaney. We got Traore, we got Carrasco, Insigne, Payet, Reina, Lacroix, Otamendi, and Juan Cuadrado. We now crack into some of the 92 rated players, but we start off with Laudrup. We got a lone Kylian Mbappe, lone Martial, lone Zidane. We got Tella, got Zinchenko, Tolisso, Alvarez, Benacer, and Rio Ferdinand. To continue the 92s, we got Alphonso Davies, Diogo Jota, Saliba, Kolomuani, Frimpong, Sol Campbell, Tadic, Roberto Carlos, Gabri Vega, and Adeyemi. And next we got Mauro Icardi, got Diego Forlan, Fikayo Tomori, Molina, Borini, Fofana, Joao Mario, Toko Ekambi, Fernando Morientes, and Joao Pedro. And to continue on the 92s, we got Harry Kane, Raul Jimenez, and we got our own Spoots car in Ferrari. We got Isaac, Dembele, Pepe Reina, Thiago Silva, James Milner, Javi Galan, and Di Lorenzo. And now we cracked the 93s with this page, and we got Molina, got Dennis Bergkamp, Alexander Zinchenko, Alvarez, Nesta, Kobel, 2 Fernando Hierros, ones that can play left back and one that can play right back. We got Federico Valverde and a Pellegrino. And here we got a Papin, Taremi, Zaha, Di Maria, Balde, Thiago Almada, got Memo Ochoa, Julian Brandt, Olivier Giroud, and Marino. And here we break in some Fuddies cards, and to start we got Ant-Man and Danger, followed by Rodri, Bremer, Thiago Jalot, Gosens, Pacho, Booth, Alexander Mitrovic, and Klaus. And here we cracked the 94 rated players, and we have 2 Frank Lampards, but we're going to start off with Pepe, Bernardo Silva, Ballack, got a 93 Lampard, we got Fernando Torres, we got a Bailly, Akpom, Casemiro, a 94 rated Frank Lampard, one of my favorite players ever, a Chelsea legend, and an English player for the national team for about a decade. And to cap it all off on this page, we got Richarlison. And here we got, starting off with Heung-min Son, we got David, we got Headley, we got Roussillon, Mario Götze, Frankowski, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, Brownhill, Savin, and Raul Jimenez, with that cool eye patch and plain viewer looking thing. What is that actually called? Let me know in the comments below. And here we cracked the 95 rated cards, but let's start off with a 94 rated Robert Lewandowski. We also got Çalhanoğlu, Lynx, Medina, Cantona, Marquinhos, Xavi Simons, Muller, Jota, and Park Ji-sung. And in this next page, we already crack a 96 rated player, but let's start off with Christopher Nkunku, got Van Basten, Dries Mertens, Diego Forlan, Diego Carlos, Dumfries, Kent, Paul Scholes, Alexis Sanchez, and Oreo Romeu. And here we got more 96 rated players, starting with Jose Perez, got Brendan Aronson, and he is a very underrated card because he has high work rate, high defensive work rate, 5-star weak foot, and 5-star skill moves. And to follow him up, we got Joshua Kimmich, we got Akacha, Fred, Klaus, Araujo, Smolarek, Jack Grealish, Felipe Coutinho. Here we got Landon Donovan, Jadon Sancho, got Love, Arnautovic, Leroy Sané, Chiesa, Luka Modric, Çalhanoğlu, Antonio Rudiger, and CR9. And here in our penultimate page, we cracked the 97 rated players. We got 2 Robin Van Persies, got a cam and a right wing. I remember watching him back in the day. He was awesome in the World Cups. We got a Jamal Musiala, a Jan Oblak, a Sergio Busquets, Florenzi, Osimhen, Ginola, Luka Modric, and Arthur. And now we have our final page of the day, with our best player being a 99 rated Footies Donnarumma. But to start it off the page, we got a 97 Alexis Sanchez, we got a Boateng, Toni Kroos, Zizou, Roberto Carlos, Alisson, Jordi Alba, Virgil van Dijk, Messi, and Donnarumma. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And I had a really great run with FIFA, and it's sad to see it end. But the future is bright with EAFC just right around the corner, and I cannot wait to start that one up. I appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one.